Hey everyone, it's another Saturday here. Having a bit of time to do some picking, and I thought I'll continue working through my American selection. The ones that I got from America a few months ago. I say a few months ago, it's getting longer and longer ago now. Maybe almost, whatever. I'll stop rambling. Today I'm going to try and tackle, this is a Russwin, little one. Is this one of those cylinder ones that is easy to remove with a special key? Is that the bar that pops out? I have no idea. Paul's the master and he usually answers my questions. So maybe I'll see some comments. But anyway, let's give this one a whirl. I'll put it in the vise and we'll see how we go. Be back in a sec. Okay, already back again. It's in the vise. Sorry, just reaching in front of the camera. It's great. Good on you, Matt. I'll try not to ramble too much. I'll try and talk clearly. I'm just going to attempt to use the standard hook, Peterson 18 thou, and top of the keyway. The warding here is not the greatest. I potentially could use a bottom of the keyway here, or away from the pin. But this is what I got handy, and it fits in nicely. So let's give that a go. I've got two of these, and this is the first one I picked up. Click out on one. Very loose. Oh, I'll click at the back. I don't even know how many pins are on it. Should have checked that. Let me move it so you can see. Oh. Kind of picking off the side. Out there. Oh, I think we've already done it. Okay. That was a lot quicker than I expected to be. I don't know why it was so easy. Maybe it's just really bad bitting. I'm assuming it's standard pins. Let's see if we can try and keep it in. Can you see that? Put the camera down a bit. Ooh, that'll do. Am I prepared? What do I need? Well, what's on the back? Let's look. So this is definitely picked. You can see it going. Can't really see. I should clean that up. I wasn't expecting such a quick pick, to be honest. I'm just playing around, so I don't have a key for this. I have to be careful not to lock it again. Figure out how to use. There we go, it worked. So we should probably get a pinning tray. Come on, Matt. There we go. Pinning tray, and what do I do with that? Gut wrench. Again, this is the gut wrench. You can get it at Sparrows. It's Lock Noob's design. Love it. Great. Funny that. It went flying away. Okay, there's that. Now don't lock it, don't lock it. Okay, there we go. If I was smart, I would use, just put that so I don't lose it. Okay, I'm not smart. I don't have, can't remember where I put my, let's just go, let's see what happens. My shims. They're somewhere, but I've been packing up and, well, been cleaning up the office, and now I don't actually know what I did with it. This is the right size, it looks like the right size. So I don't actually know what I did with them. They're in one of my container sets. Okay. Over there. So it is a 6 pin. That's probably why it was so easy to pick. Looks like what is it? Pin 1. There's not much to lift. We heard got that click early. Pin 3 is almost 0 lift. Like I didn't have to pick that at all. And 5 is not much better. all of them are not great bidding, is it? So I guess I lucked out there. Stump it. It's 1. Oh, and we got, there's the other reason. It looks like it's been set up for, it's got master wafers in it. Another one with master wafers. And again. And again. And again. Well, anything else we can see here? If I'm actually just working with master wafers, that gives me a lot more chances of hitting that shear line. So that explains a lot. That's not using your fat fingers, Matt. That's why we got tweezers for. In fact, maybe not do. Oh, that was lucky. I should probably do this holding in my hand, but I just want you to see these guys. No wonder it was relatively simple, because I had 2 shear lines to play with. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't want to take too long. So, sorry if you can hear my daughters playing around upstairs. So 1. And a standard spring. Okay. My daughter, if you can't hear her, is chasing our cat. And downstairs there's lots of oh, another 2. Probably should pay attention to what's going on here, huh? I need better lights also, I think. I saw you. Oh, there it is. Big one, and that's it. I seem to be missing some. So, were they them? Some of these. What are they not coming out? Oh no, they're seized in there. I don't know if you can see that. Might have also made it a little bit easier. If you can see in there, maybe if I do this side, you can see that there's 2 of those things are stuck. Oh, in fact, there's 2 shear lines. This is one of those ones that has oh, sorry. Look and see what you can see in the camera, huh? See how those 2 things are stuck in there? I wonder if this is the second shear line for being able to have that key that undoes this guy. There we go. So I'm not going crazy. Don't really have a key for it anyway. So I presume it doesn't really matter too much. If I had a key, I would probably ruin this completely, but the key doesn't exist. Oh, and you can see the broken spring there. So maybe not the best gutting in the world. Maybe I damaged it before. Ooh. Things are flying out at me everywhere I look. I think I can see him. Let's put him up there. See if we can finish gutting this guy then. Have fun trying to put this thing back together. There we go. It's interesting. Interesting design. Never seen it before. Maybe a lot of you guys have. There's the other springs. So I got all the springs. One of the springs is a little bit munted. Australian for damaged. But how crazy is that? Don't even know. I'm sure all you guys know what this is, but I'm surprised. And I have to learn how to put this back together. At least I can kind of replay this video and figure out how it goes, but we know we've got a shear line here. Let's go with the Bible there. And something must turn it. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. Ooh. How about if I have a play with this? Get back in there, you cheeky monkey. Sorry. You can see I'm a dad. Can't use those other words when you've got kids around. Isn't that interesting? I guess that the one key gets to one shear line and turns just enough to unlock it. So the little bar here now disappears. The bar here is now pushed inside, and then turn the other way, click back in with that shear line, and you see this ridge is coming out, and I must lock it into place. Sorry, I just like seeing how things might be designed. I could be wrong there. But anyway, that was kind of exciting. That was a little bit more interesting than I expected to be. A lot easier to pick than I expected to be. That's still a lot of... this is a bit of a horrible gut, I apologise. But there's a lot of wafer things in there. Damn it. The camera kicked out. I realised just as I was talking there. That's why I was like, oh, gotta go. I just realised that the camera was like, oh, you're almost at 10 minutes, and it was flashing at me. But I couldn't say goodbye in time, so I'll just splice this video to the end of the other one, so that's fine. It means I've got more time to talk. You guys are lucky. Anyway, so I can understand why there's two shear lines now. But the fact that there's also seemed to be a lot of these master, like the other little thin wafer ones here too, makes you think there's two shear lines. Maybe it was also master keyed. That would explain why that was a really, really, really easy pick. Like I said, I have two of these. The second one of these, I've just been playing around with upstairs, and I didn't have this one downstairs, and I thought I'd play around, realised I left the other one upstairs, so I just did this one then. The other one is not as easy a pick, so I guess the other one is not maybe the other one's not master wafered. Oh, I'm going to have to go and hunt around and pick it and get it open and gut it, and we'll see. Maybe that's worth another video. Anyway, that's all I have time for you. I don't want to bore you guys too much because there's not really much to fast forward here. So I'll see you guys around. See ya.